Last session, having claimed the artifact of the god of war, the group set out to figure out what they wanted to do next. Upon traversing through the town, they ran into some civilians acting strange and drunk-like, and decided to tail them, only to see a few of them converge and attack some civilians. After a relatively easy fight, they found that the people in question were being controlled by some kind of parasitic organism, leaving them in a state where they could be controlled but not be undead, allowing them access into the city, bypassing the Eye of Solaire. Upon doing that, they were given some things to do for their next course of action from a few other people in town. And this is where we'll pick up on the story. I believe you guys had all met at the Seven Sisters. Am I remembering that right? Or am I forgetting?
Yeah, that's kind of where we all gathered.
Okay.
Most likely.
We'll say you're there then, and why can't I find your token? We'll just say everybody's there to streamline this. Okay, so you guys are here. What are you doing?
Jameson's drinking. As he do.
You drink, I'll enjoy a nice cider.
I'll say a skull just on Mountain Blood just got back from delivering the artifact to be kept safe in the safe at the palace.
What's going on, guys? Oh, that was a long trek.
Did you not encounter any of the parasitic infected people?
Don't think so. Don't think I ever did. Not that I recall. Did you?
A group of them, actually.
And you survived, that's good.
One of them stabbed a citizen.
Are they okay, or are they infected?
Oh, we will.
They're fine. The ones that were infected, well, are. I don't think they were fine to begin with, but yeah, no.
So they've been permanently taken care of?
The ones we found. Oh god, Noggy's here. Let's kill it.
There's bound to be more.
Sounds like an awful outbreak.
It's not an outbreak. It's reconnaissance.
How did you know that they were infected?
Well, after
Yeah,
knocking
with these
one
bugs
out,
in the
we inspected them after we debilitated them.
You didn't have like a random. Their skin was a different color, or didn't have anything that would have been a pretty good sign.
The only
they
thing
were
that we were able to, the only thing that you could do to determine if they were infected is they refused to look at the Aya Solaire above the city.
Oh.
They did everything they could to avoid looking at it, turning toward it.
Well, they also didn't react to outside stimuli like light or sound or any other sensory information. They seemed to just ignore it.
Oh, kind of like something similar to an undead creature, but not really. I mean, similar case, but worse. Are there still any out there, or is everyone like silenced?
I'm sure there's more out there. It's just a question of whether or not they're sleeping still or not. Trying to phrase about it. Something was controlling them, and we need to find out what it was.
The guard are scouring the city to look for any other infected individuals.
Sounds like a good plan. Hopefully there are groups of them, so just one at a time, just in case something goes belly up.
Hildir, Mountain Blood. You
Huh.
feel someone put their arms around your, rest their arms around your back.
So the kind of thing where they go up between two people and rest an arm on each person.
Yep.
Can I? Is it friendly?
Friendly,
the way that they did
yes.
it? Okay. Otherwise, I was gonna say I'm gonna react by doing a quick flip and having them land on the bar side, but okay.
As you hear a
I mean,
familiar
are you giving all the
voice.
sisters their own image, and it's just their constellation?
Yep. Well, it's
Oh.
the same constellation, just their name over it.
It's a constellation, but I don't know of who.
This one is someone else. You have not seen this guy, but you see him wearing the mask of a bull. Mira, but he goes to Mountain Blood. Been a long time, old friend Mountain Blood. I heard you.
Wow.
Your friends had a little tussle with some unruly civilians in town.
Yeah, so I hear.
He kind of looks at you, Jameson. Oh yeah, you're one of the old guard from... Did I say you were in again? Double check I have that right.
Let's see here.
Aquarius. Right? What I had you being?
Yes, the Aquarius.
One of the old Aquarius legends, huh? So you got tuffled up in this little mess as well then, huh?
Jameson drinks his alcoholic beverage. He's just starting light with some beer.
Ooh.
I'm trying to remember, Nildir, have you met Ingvar before? I can't remember if you did or not.
I honestly do not remember. It's possible, but I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't remember where I could have met him.
I heard Mountain Blood, you weren't involved in the situation when it happened. Your friends here were. So, do you mind filling me in on what you found inside these people?
Quick question above game. Give me a quick rundown on this guy, and I'll tell you, or give you a refresher if I've met him or not.
You remember that one murderer that was going around killing people?
Murdering
Who was
people?
this guy?
Yes, and I believe that was shortly after I joined. Was that? The one that Atlas fucked up, the murderer.
No, this guy was going around murdering the people in Namek's cult.
Okay, then probably not.
Wait. Were the people of this cult wearing green robes?
No. Maybe someone in it would, but it's not. They don't wear green robes typically. They're the people that
They're
worship.
not uniformed.
Yeah.
I may or may not have met him. I'd have to look back, and that would take a long time to figure it out.
Was this Namek a slug?
No.
Namek is a lich. Oh, it's quite an ordeal going on.
I know you have not met him personally, Jameson, but you would know him because of your military background. You know he's one of the legates of the 12 main armies. Conscription army, basically.
So he's kind of like high ranking.
Yes.
How does he rank compared to someone like Thernicus?
Of the 12 main armies, he is the lowest ranked one.
Okay, so out of the 12 main constellation-based armies, he's the lowest one.
Yeah. Like I said, they're the people that are
head of
conscripted for
low-end army.
What was that?
But he's like the top rank of that lowest end army. Is
Yeah,
that what
'cause
you're saying?
He runs the people that are that get out of their prison sentence by serving in the army.
Ah, got it. So he's the leader of the low end conscripted, brought in against, basically. Yeah, got it.
The drafted criminals?
The
Yes.
drafted criminals, but he's the leader of that division.
They only draft ones that they would believe would serve honorably. So they don't have to join, but they only ask people they think would join.
Okay.
It's the Night's Watch.
Quite a bit of a mess we have out there.
Indeed. So, what did you find in them?
A certain form of telepathic parasitic worms that take control of the host body and through some form of telepathic control go around and are able to move within the city walls despite the Eye of Solaire.
Seems that's most likely they use the host as a sort of cover.
Hear him kind of big long sigh, and you go, "So she perfected it,
What?
or at least made it better."
I was under the impression it was he. He started the work on it a millennia ago. I just couldn't figure out how he got them to work or who he inscripted upon into his service to complete the project.
Yes, that would be one of his main generals, as you want to put it, in his group. You believe you've met her, Mountain Blood.
I
That
must say,
whore, Naquel.
I don't know much about these worms myself. I only know that when they were first when they were first discovered as a concept, he couldn't figure out a way to feasibly get them to work. I'm not sure when or how they went about perfecting their method of control with them. But nonetheless, they are an issue.
Yes, that was another task that He was working on that when I was still with them. It was her specialty. He dumped it onto her. If you find anything about where she is or where that is, let me know immediately, please. I want to wring the life from her myself. Anyways,
Well, perhaps we could figure out a way to keep one alive, to capture one alive. We may find a way to use the connection to trace it back to them, but that's a very strong if. And
Yeah.
we don't even know if that could possibly work, but it's just a theory.
She won't let you do that. You can try, but it probably has fail-safes against that.
I don't doubt it.
Very well. And if you see her, call her a whore for me, please.
Oh, that we can do.
And then he'll kind of... Because he was kind of basically saying this. He was doing that shoulder thing to kind of keep it hush-hush.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta get back to patrolling for these things. Hopefully, if I can find one, I can get something more. Be safe.
Be careful.
Because he kind of perked up and goes, "Tell the wife and kids I said have a good one, Atlas," as he kind of waves and walks out. Atlas kind of goes up to you. So he was talking about the situation today then, huh?
Yeah.
Crying shame that happened to those poor people.
These things are a nasty piece of work.
So, you guys have any ideas what you're going to plan to do next?
We have a few options. One of them was we could possibly. Oh, Wimpy fell out.
I'm here.
And I mean, he
Talking.
fell out of the game.
Yeah, I know.
We have the thing that what was his name? Asked us to look into. Barnard asked us to look into something off in a location. Let's see if I put it in my notes. Misery Swamps, southwest of Sagate. He asked us to look into something there. We do also have potential jobs through the Canis Fortuna that we were told about, some work we could do with them. We have a few different things we could do.
And I believe there was talk of another relic somewhere around the city. So just...
There was another talk of a relic of the god of magic somewhere in the vicinity of the city, but we didn't have an exact location. Just it was somewhere in the outskirts of the city, I believe you said, or somewhere near the capital.
Yep, there's just rumors and stuff. It'd be something you'd really have to dig into to try to find.
Yeah, and that would be my thing there, because it's the god of magic. So what do you guys, any preference? Canis Fortuna, the Misery Swamp, Artifact? No, don't all speak at once.
Yeah, no one speak up at once here.
You asked
Been
what to
down
do.
for
Like, I gave you guys like 3 different options.
We
I
could
don't wanna
also
be
just
too
go
bad.
and be very casual and visit a farm northeast of the city. I doubt you guys want to do that though.
I mean, whichever gets us out there. Three
So we
different
got-
options.
We
Let's
got
see.
Swamp, we've got Canis Fortuna jobs, or we've got Artifact. Those are like 3 strong potential things we could do.
I mean,
Or we
I'm
just
kind of
go
leaning
out.
towards Artifact, but
Jameson, any thoughts, opinions?
did we lose him?
Ah, the strong silent type.
Says he's in the call.
I know. I
He's
think-
listening in.
Yeah.
He is merely an observer.
Got it. Not fucking helpful at all. Got it. Ah, jeez. Well,
He'll go wherever the wind takes him.
we've got 2 suggestions so far. Mira about a farm, and Mountain Blood suggested checking, potentially looking for the artifact. I'm really fine with whatever right now. You know, just let's break this stalemate. Let's look for the artifact and see if we can uncover any news on where it might be.
As above game, we don't have to like look for something, or it's the end of the world. Correct?
As of right now, no.
No, yeah, it's not the end. It's not like we have to find this or the world's ending in
It's
a
not,
week.
it's not like a timed thing, though.
Not at the moment.
Just saying above game, if you don't do this one, though, I will say that if you don't do this one, someone else might find it.
Someone who we don't want to find it may find it and use it against
True.
us. So if there's one near the capital and we're actually here for once, let's see if we can find it. Any
Rocket
objections?
artifact. It's rocket artifact, man. Better us
Rocket
than some
artifact.
schmo.
Does anyone have augury?
Have what?
Augury.
Sounds like a disease.
So it does sound like a disease. Is it a ability or spell?
The spell.
I do
Makes him
not.
5.
I
It's
do
literally
not.
a spell where you ask the DM, hey, if I do this, hey, will something good, bad, both, or nothing happen?
I don't.
I honestly do not have that. No.
It's like a premonition and kind of spell.
Pretty much.
Hey, what time of day is it?
The daytime.
Oh, if we just met back up at the inn, it might be night.
It might be
I'd say
evening or
it-
night.
No, it'd still be about midday.
Oh. Okay.
It's so early.
It's late.
Maybe late midday, I'd say, around 4 o'clock. We'll
So-
say 4.
Late afternoon, almost evening. All right. If you guys, if you'd like, we can start getting head start. Try to find out some information on the potential whereabouts. Follow up on the rumors and everything.
Do you know what this artifact does? What it looks like? Last possession? Anything besides that? It's around.
Pantheon. I do know it is the. This was the artifact of Arcana, right? The
Yes.
goddess of magic.
Yes.
I had to look at the pantheon again because I remember as the god or goddess of magic. It's an artifact of Arcana. What it looks like, I can't say. I don't know.
Give me
But,
a history check, Jameson. With advantage.
15.
Okay, so you remember when you found your thing that granted you your artifact that you have on the that bracelet? That the artifact itself looked like what was grab it. It looked like a sack filled with like a black ichor that would constantly pour out of it. And then
That's
comparing
how I
it to
found mine?
yes,
Okay.
compared to the one you just got, one from the tournament that was a, did I say what that one looked like again?
Probably did before we went into it, but I don't remember the exact description because I didn't type it up.
Okay, well, for the one you just won from the tournament, it looked like a, I'll say it looked like a carved ivory wolf.
Okay.
Right? Let me see.
And was it around
Yeah.
the same size as my artifact, or?
Considerably larger.
Okay, so these are varying in size, so we really are just kind of like on a goose chase right now.
Yeah, it varies from god to god. They
But-
they basically make it how they want to.
I may know someone who might be able to grant more insight into what we're looking for.
As you hear Navi kind of go up, so you're looking for an artifact of one of the gods, huh?
Yeah, we may get some luck if I go to the Mage College and speak with the headmaster, Davhan Moonshadow.
Well, I bless you with luck. As he says that, all of you feel a weird presence come over you.
Ah,
Something's inside of me.
You get one roll today that you can have advantage on if you didn't before.
Damn it.
When you say today, as in in-game today, or
Until you have it until you if you don't use it before a long rest, you lose it.
okay, in-game.
Oh, an
day.
inspiration.
Essentially, kinda, yes.
That's just how I'm gonna check the little inspiration thing on my sheets so I don't forget. Way to track it.
Jameson will look at Nildir and Mira and just ask them if do you happen to have some way to communicate with me from a long distance, scrying or sending spell?
I have sending, yes.
All right. What I would then think is if you want to check on your lead with Mira, since you are more magically inclined than I am, feel free. I can go and ask anyone at the military if they've heard any rumors about a magical artifact, someone having extraordinary skills or powers, something like that they've run into recently. And if you happen to get a little bit of information, you can tell me and kind of extend my search a little bit.
Sure, and you can always take Mountain Blood with you.
I'm here. I'm a bloody.
Sound good? After we follow up with our lead, we can communicate with you one way or another whether we found or received information that's beneficial or not.
Sounds good. Do you want to meet back here, or do you want to meet at the Canis Fortunis afterward?
Uh, hmm. We can meet at the Canis Fortuna afterwards.
As you're saying that, you see Elkion kind of go up. You're gonna go around looking for an artifact of a god, huh? Fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, here. I have something for you, Mira, for helping me with the stall. I forgot to give you this before.
Oh,
As she hands you a beautiful pink peony that it looks like it just bloomed recently.
oh, thank you.
It looks good on... Like, what do you do with it?
Mira will stick it in her hair. Actually, Mira, before taking it, Mira will not duck down, but she will kneel down, get closer to Alcyon's height, and present her head, as in asking Alcyon to place it in her hair.
So you're having her put it in your hair?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, she kind of puts it tucks it behind your ear. So kind of holds it up and kind of puts it between some of the strands, make sure it stays in there good. Looks good on you.
Thank you. It is a lovely flower. Yep. And it's even much more precious to come from such a lovely little lady.
Thank you. I'll be sure to work on my druid craft, as you called it, right?
Indeed.
I bet I could make so
Those
many
perhaps-
more pretty flowers with that. Give me a perception check, Mira.
Perception. Oh. That's normal? Why does Roll20 hate me lately? I don't think I rolled well in this game for a good while.
Okay. You don't notice it. Well, Atlas kind of goes up to you. If I hear anything, I'll be sure to pass it on to you guys.
Thank you.
He kind of does the thing where he has a little of this stuff, people tend to get a little more vocal, as he's kind of holding out one of his bottle of liquor.
I believe it.
I'll have the girls keep an ear to the ground, too, to see what they can get anything for you. I think you'd met here, above game, you'd met here to eat, so your tab's due for the day.
Oh, is that to the group or one person in particular?
You all got food and drinks, so... I'd say it'd be a gold each would cover you.
Oh,
A group or each?
Each person.
Alright.
You know, before anyone can put stuff down, I'll just put down 4 gold. This should cover it.
And more. Well, as Navi said, good luck.
Oh, that was Navi. Interesting.
What's interesting?
Oh, just something you told me the other week.
All right, Mira.
Any checks you want to do upon thinking of that, Mira? I'll let you still do that.
I'm not gonna risk it right now.
Okay?
So, who we going with first?
Well, let's roll initiative then for turn order for this.
So there's me and Mira, and then Jameson and Mountain Blood.
You want to do it as two teams of 2? That works.
because you rolled with that tiebreaker, I guess it's us first.
Well, Nildir and
There's two other
Jameson have
people to
yet
roll, Zane.
I thought we were
Who
just
included?
having one person roll for each group.
Nope.
Ah.
Okay, so we're gonna go Mira and Nildir first because they got the higher rolls.
What are you...
And you said you wanted to go check out the college, correct?
The Mage College should be precise.
Okay. So you wander over to said college.
Now, where on the map is the Mage College? There's the Bard's College over there.
But did I actually... And I might have it as the actual...
Or is it the Optimus Maximus?
Optimus Maximus is the temple.
Ah. Radstead sounds
Borealis,
appropriate
right
for
here.
a mage college. Ah. Oh, we don't have very far to go at all.
Oh, it's still a good 20-minute walk.
The map is not to scale.
Yeah.
It's not to scale, and we were up at the Seven Sisters.
If this map was to scale, it'd be huge. This is a city the size of Rome.
So like 5 minutes of flying, got it.
Not in the tavern anymore, so...
Yes,
Actually-
yes.
Nildir was an elf, right?
Half elf.
Ah, so you don't get that speed boost.
Sounds.
Oh. This will be interesting, though. Has Mira been to the Mage College yet?
She has not, unless that demonstration was in front of it.
The demonstration was close by, not at it.
She was in the vicinity.
Yes. You would have seen some of the buildings.
So we walk over to it. On occasion, Nildir just lags behind because Mira isn't used to people walking slower than her.
As you
Here's-
arrive at the place, you see one of the teachers walking about that you've seen before, by the name of Lucretia.
Ah, Lucretia. And there's also the quite unflattering statue on the ground as well.
Yep. Oh, yes, Mr. Nildir, what can I do for you today?
If it's not too much trouble, we need to speak with Headmaster Moonshadow.
Yes, he's been quite busy today, but I believe he should be able to help you out. Should be in his office.
Thank you. I'm going to start heading towards his office.
I'll just go with you.
Give me a perception check, both of you.
Perception. 9.
11 again. What the hell? Like, it's one of my best skill checks.
That's 2 2s you've rolled for that today.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, neither of you notice it, so. As you get closer to the headmaster's office, you hear voices coming from inside. Sure.
Does
Makes this
Neildir
obvious.
recognize any of the voices?
Yeah, let me see here. Yeah, you recognize the voices. It's the headmaster and Maya talking.
Oh.
Oh, Maya.
I
Maya he, Maya who, Maya ha. Maya ha ha.
Resa festa numa numa ye. Numa numa ye. Numa 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 ye.
So, what do you wish to do? The door for the office is closed.
I wish to knock on said door.
You hear the headmaster. Yes, just a minute. Give us 1 second. Okay, yeah, sure. That will work. Come in.
Open the door. Get on the floor. Everybody do the dinosaur.
Get
Yeah,
on,
but
get
opening the
get
door.
on the floor.
Ah, Mr. Nildir, Miss Mira. What brings you to my office today?
Apologies for the sudden intrusion, but we have a request that is quite urgent that we could use some information on if you have any.
Oh, yes, I'd be glad to be of assistance to you. Maya might be able to be helpful as well. It never hurts to learn an experience for her and all that. Yes, that would be most advantageous to me. What was your question?
How much or how familiar are you with the artifact of Arcana, the goddess of magic?
Well, kind of thinks for a second. Does that the thumb and finger, pointer finger on his thin thing? That's kind of a broad question because there is more than one of them, and each of them are different in and of themselves. I have never had the pleasure of being in presence of one myself. I couldn't tell you what they necessarily look like, but I'd imagine they'll be some kind of meaning to the goddess herself. Maya goes,
Are there any places in the city that, aside from the school, that might fit that bill?
I was going to say before you interrupted, Maya speaks up, says, generally they are of something that would, like the headmaster said, be of importance to the goddess herself. They could be some kind of thing tuned with magic itself, such as one could appear to be a spellbook of some kind, but holds mysteries beyond, or an alchemic set for making potions, or something abstract, like I've heard tale of one being a flame frozen in time.
There's rumor floating around of one said to be in the vicinity of the capital, and we were trying to figure out if there's a way we can narrow down our search to have some kind of idea what could be looking for and any ways to potentially pinpoint its location more accurately.
I know divination magic is not my strong suit. Headmaster perks up. Neither is it mine. You know, I was just... What's her name? I don't take any of her classes. Lucretia. She's divination.
We just spoke with them on the way in.
Yeah, the headmaster goes, now, getting her to actually do it for you is the problem.
Oh,
Well, she is... If it's not duty for the school, she tends to be unforthcoming of doing things for people without something in return for her.
If we are able to wait till morning, perhaps there is a druid spell that I might be able to attune with the land for.
Possibly.
We could always speak with her on our way out and at least test our luck. Who knows, maybe she might be slightly more forthcoming to assist us in our search for the artifact if it's a favor for the founder of the school.
Maya kind of looks at you. Founder of the school? I don't think she knows that you're from the past.
Oh, Maya or Lucretia?
Maya or Lucretia.
It's a long story.
Love Game does the headmaster even do that?
We spoke with him originally.
I can't
But
remember if he knows.
I could have sworn
is my thing.
I could have sworn it came up.
If Neildir was the founder of the school, wouldn't the school have some sort of plaque or something honoring him?
Yeah,
Got a
there's a big
statue-
statue that looks
got a
nothing
statue
like him.
Got a statue that looks nothing like me because they fucked up carving it.
Have you ever considered magically correcting that?
Not until now.
Actually, do I have shaped stone prepared?
But I know Maya doesn't know that, so.
Time is a fickle thing, Maya.
He kind of looks at you.
Oh, I do have stone shape prepared.
I see. More I need to learn. Perhaps you could enlighten me another day, Neildir.
Perhaps. There's plenty we could discuss. But we are on a bit of a time crunch, so I do thank you for your time, and we shall seek back out Lucretia on our way out. But thank you for your time.
Yes, she's usually in her office this time of day, preparing her tea and stuff, as she says. This is Maya still talking.
And it wasn't all for naught either. At least you helped us narrow down the possibility of what the artifact could possibly be, something that would be of strong connection or meaning to the goddess.
If you do acquire it, I wish to see it, if that would be no trouble.
Shouldn't be trouble, but we shall let you. Know if we are able to locate it.
I look forward to it. It would be most enlightening.
Come, Mira.
Indeed.
Go to that statue first.
Let me guess, you want me to cast Stone Shape to, yeah, at least
Yes.
change the face for you.
At least make it visibly correct so it matches my features.
Okay, so you're going to the statue first?
Statue first because it was in the courtyard. It shouldn't be too much of a detour on the way to the office.
Okay, so the office is in the same building you're in. Got it.
We never specified how many buildings are on this magical campus, or if it's just
It's
all
a
one
campus,
building.
there's gonna be multiple.
Yeah, and I figured each school of magic would have its own separate building.
Perhaps the headmaster's office is the in the building of divination.
Could possibly be, we don't know. But statue,
Generally, the
I
offices
have an
are
even
all
better
in...
spell for the best likeness.
sorry, what were
It's
you
called
saying,
flesh
Timbo?
distance.
I was going to say most of the teachers' offices for the... Because, like, the head teachers of each group are in this building, and she's the head divination teacher.
Okay. Still, it may be advantageous for us to make that correction before we speak to her.
Okay, so we'll
Should
say
it
you're
take-
at the statue. You
Shouldn't
look at
take
the
too much time.
statue. It's got a much bigger nose. The ears are normally... what? How pointy are your ears, Hildir?
Half elf pointy.
So yeah, they're basically normal human ears. The hair is all wavy compared to your straight, right?
Yeah.
And it has the most gaudy shoes on it. Mira, this is laughable how much different it looks compared to actual Nildir.
Asmira can't help but laugh.
And you can see it right there above my name. That is how Nildir looks. That is his appearance in his cloak of displacement. So, do you think you can fix the imperfections?
Mira does that framing motion with her hands. Looking at you, looking at the statue, looking at you, looking at the statue. Oh, it's gonna be tough. But I think I can fix it enough.
Okay, so do you cast Stone
Oh.
Shape?
Before I do, I'm just gonna take a look around to see if it is a good time to be able to do it without getting caught.
Okay, yeah, give me a perception check.
Nat 20, let's go.
Okay. So you see a few students walking around here and there. You do see a few extra guards in the area that seem to be patrolling and watching for things here, like a couple of the military people. Obviously, people looking for more of the infested people, see if they're around here, because I think this might be a prime target, so it might be hard to find the time to do this without them noticing right now. So basically, you'd have to do something to distract them.
Okay. Okay, okay. I can... I was gonna say, since I have Warcaster, maybe I could cast the spell while Wild Shape, but now this needs vocal.
Hold on, I have...
I'm going to need a bit of a distraction.
Yes, I'm just trying to figure out the best thing I can do here. Give me something that I could create. I can use major image. What do you feel would be fitting without causing an uproar? Something that would be fitting for a distraction without causing a panic.
Actually, hey Timmy,
Hmm.
can I pick and choose cards from the deck of illusions, or do I just get it at random?
You have to get it at random.
Zane, do we take the chance?
I'd rather not cause a major disaster on the grounds of the Mage Guild that we're trying to get help from.
Because it could be from wolves to a dragon.
Yeah, let's not. Let's hold that onto that for later.
Because it is a full deck. It could give you anything from it.
Yeah, let's hold on to that for later, I'd say. Okay, Okay, there are just basically students and just people walking around. How far away is the fountain from where we are?
About 50 feet.
Away from the statue?
Yeah.
Pop a major image on the fountain. Just have the water turn a sickeningly green and start putting off a pungent smell.
Okay. Give me a... That'd be a good check for here.
Performance?
Performance, that sounds good.
18.
18. Okay, so you see a few people start looking around like, what the heck's going on with the fountain? That smell. Okay. Mira, I'd still say roll a stealth for this.
Do I have? I am out of those slots. Alright. God. Zane, how important is to gain the statue fixed to you?
It might help us convince what's her name to help us find the artifact. It might not. I don't know.
Keep in mind, we're fixing it up, then going to see her, so she won't really be able to put two and two together.
I'm already committed. This statue is an affront to my likeness.
Oh, I'm
Just
not
for
saying
Zane.
if you're being spotted or not, so you don't know that.
Wait,
You wanna cast the
inspiration that only
spell.
just gives advantage. That doesn't allow a reroll, does it?
Well, you only rolled one, so it would give you another roll. Because you don't roll with advantage for whatever reason.
Yeah, if you want to roll it again and use your thing, go ahead.
Hey Zane,
Mm-hmm.
or you owe me one. If this is better, I will use it.
Okay.
It's not better.
That, wow.
Well, Mira doesn't know that, so she's gonna, as inconspicuously as she can, she'll approach near the statue. When in reality, she's probably doing that little T-Rex arm with the large tiptoes.
Well, the xylophone plays when you're tiptoeing.
Exactly. Where the xylophone's coming from, who knows?
Wait, oh god. We could have done something to make that just a hell of a lot better. If we're allowed to retroactively do something.
Nope.
Shit. We could have passed without a trace.
See, I was going to, but I'm out of second level slots, and I didn't want to use a higher level slot for it.
Fair. All right.
And I will let's slap the statue in the face and cast Stone Shape.
Okay, give me a what would be a good skill to actually make it look good? Sleight of hand. That sounds good.
I might have made it worse.
Okay, so yeah, you make the easily noticeable differences, like the ears and the nose and stuff that were totally different, but it doesn't look much better otherwise.
Actually, would I be able to get any bonus on that from it being attuned to the moon sickle, which gives bonuses to spellcraft? Like spell attack rolls and DCs?
I'd say no for this.
Okay.
Because you're doing fine, like, tuning stuff, so.
Fair enough.
It's better. We made an attempt. Let's just go talk to the.
And I imagine that Mayhem is adding, like, put some green in it on the statue.
Sure, why not? There's the gaudy shoes now are green gaudy shoes.
All right, let's go talk to Lucretia.
Alright. Personally, I think those shoes look much better now.
Okay, give me a perception check as you approach her office.
Either roll really well or really bad.
I was gonna say you can have advantage with this, Mira.
Alright. That's better!
So as you're approaching the office, Mira, a smell comes across your nose that's... A plant you smell in nature that has certain properties to it that make it illegal in some states in America.
Ah, that kind of smelly smell that smells.
Ah, is it
smelly.
tonka beans?
It's a... What's the word I'm looking
It's
for?
weed.
It's an herbaceous,
It's an acrid, smelly smoke.
acrid, skunky smoke.
Skunky, that's the good word I was looking for. As you knock on the office door,
Wait, is my good friend Mary Jane here?
come in. As you open the door, as you see her office is filled with... There's plants all over the place, a few, like, decorative, kind of like... What's the word I'm looking for? Like, colorful rugs dotted on the wall, on the floor, like beads across some of the chairs. There is some, tea boiling in with that same kind of smell coming off that you notice, Mira. It's you guys.
Oh,
What can I
God.
do for you today?
We could use your assistance with some divination.
You need my assistance in divination then, do you? As she takes a sip of the tea.
Oh, that tea just smells lovely. What do you have in it?
Oh, just my own special tea and herb blend. Gotta be one with nature and all that.
Oh, I definitely agree.
Would you like a, cup of it?
Oh, perhaps I shall if you're offering.
Would you like one too, Mr. Nildeer?
Oh, I just had my fill before we came here. I'm fine, thank you.
Very well, she pours you
Mira
a cup
is
of the
gonna
tea.
elbow him in the ribs.
Oh, she pours you a cup, Mira.
Mira is gonna lift it up to her mouth, but before she takes a sip, she's gonna take a nice smell of it. Ah, lovely.
It does smell... There is some actual This is tea, but it's, infused with something. So it's still a good tea, too. You just find some good tea leaves to it and everything, and some other stuff in there. Like there's probably like some orange rind, some ginger in it, a little chamomile in there to add a little bit more to the relaxing effect. Weed.
You know, I'm picking up an herb that it smells a lot like what my friend Mary back in the forest would grow.
I'd have to meet this Mary one day. Hopefully her stuff's good, too.
Perhaps it is. She liked to call it the crunk.
Ah. That's a good word for it.
Mary is gonna take a good sip of this.
Give me a Constitution save.
16.
Okay. You seem to be getting hungry again, but other than that, you're fine. So, what is this divination that you need?
We were informed by the headmaster that you may be able to help us glean more precise whereabouts of a godly artifact that may be in the vicinity of the capital, one pertaining to the goddess of magic, Arcana.
Ah. So what's in it for me?
Now, perhaps I could. I was going to send a message back home. Perhaps I could have my friend send some of her herbs over.
Okay. Well, on a scale of it makes you hungry or you see things that aren't there, how would you rate the stuff?
Oh. A lot of feel-good moments and some good snacking afterwards.
As she
She's
pulls out
had
a skull and
at
just
least
starts munching on it
200
quick.
years to perfect these.
Ah, yes. Of course. How about you, Neil, dear? What can you get for me for it?
Trying to think of what I have, what I can do. Sorry, above game, my brain just short-circuited here.
I'm the one drinking the edible tea, and you're short-circuiting.
Well, what can I interest you in?
I'll ask a favor of you in the future. I need to think on that.
It seems reasonable.
Okay, so what do you know about this item?
All we seem to know is that it is an artifact that has a specific connection with Arcana herself, but we're not exactly sure what it is, only that is in the remote vicinity of the capital.
Scribe.
Think of anything, Zane?
Think of anything for what?
What to give her? Or are you just gonna go with the favor? Keep in mind, IOUs can be dangerous.
IOUs can be very dangerous.
Especially
me
when
time
you
to think
got
of this while I look
IOU
through
from the
spells.
founder.
Huh. Well, I do more or less have a connection with a historical connection with the founder of the school.
Do now, do you? Interesting. What would that
So-
give me?
So perhaps we could figure out some kind of arrangement to make things more comfortable for you.
Such as?
I'm just trying to think of what I'd even have access to do or what I could possibly do. Shit. Brochet, a little help.
I don't know. Have you got any rare spells that, that only you would know?
Uh, I've
Or do you
got
know any secret passages or hideaways?
I have an magic item that I never use. Or I could always hand over a nice little trinket that I picked up on my journeys, and I will pull out and hold up this nicely crafted staff of charming.
He looks at it. Could make it do this. Very well. I'll see what I can do about this.
It is yours, and that shall be my part of our arrangement.
Very well. She kind of puts her drink down. Goes up and kind of opens another side door. You see a room that is filled with, like, magic sigils on the stuff on there. She sits down. Give me a moment, please. As she starts casting a spell. Give me an Arcana check. Both of you.
How do I change
Oh,
it so it
both of us.
doesn't roll it?
God.
27.
9.
Second, I just lost what page this was on.
Dun, 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 dun. Aringio waduzea kina para nani vereki. Well, like, this is what we creatures say.
So she is casting Contact Other Plane right now.
Oh.
As she sits there for a minute, see her kind of snap, her eyes open up, and you just see nothing but the white of her eyes. She starts. You hear her mumbling some stuff. Boom! And her eyes are back to normal. Okay then. I did the best I could. From what I've heard, I contacted one of the previous headmasters, and they said, try the farms. And with that, we're going to cut over to the other group.
Okay.
Mountain Blood, Jameson. So where you guys wish to go to look for information?
Did we have any leads?
Jameson was going to go to the nearest barracks or somewhere where nearest command center in town, and just kind of look to see any sort of reports of strange behavior, people with strange powers outside of the incident from today.
Okay. Yeah, basically you know that, remember that each of these towers represent one of the 12 armies. And the closest one to you is the one due east.
Okay, which one would represent the closest to, like, magic users?
Magic, okay. That would be either Gemini or the other one. That or the Pisces, which would be the more magic-focused Navy.
How close is the Pisces Tower?
I never specified what they were, so we'll say that one's Pisces.
I like it. Okay, then he'll go to the Pisces Tower then. Since they're Navy and look at a little bit more familiarity with the people in the Navy.
Albeit, since the main focus of this army is down in the Acrux, it's not as staffed as some of the other ones, so it's one of the more. That and Aquarius aren't, which I'll say just for reasons is this one, aren't as staffed as some of the other towers, but you know that it was the closest one. And you see a tiefling walking around in the main area as you enter.
He'll give a naval salute.
As he salutes back, a tier at Astra soldier. Believe you're not from my brigade or my group. What brings you in today?
He's going to show the navalman his belaying pin, which shows his rank, which is he got as high as oh god, wait. The second commander in the ship. What am I?
First mate.
First mate. There we go.
Yeah, I'll say you were first mate to the previous guy before Victor's brother.
Yeah, and so he just kind of shows it to him. Yes. Actually, what brings me here today is I'm looking for any sort of ledger or record of any recent dealings of people's with or situations with unexplained or mysterious magics or powers with them. I figured checking in with one of the military barracks would be one of the better ideas, seeing where you can point me to, or if anything that you guys have any reports of.
Above game, Mountain Blood you went with, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Making sure. Yes. What may I ask was for, just out of curiosity?
Currently, I'm working with a mercenary group. They're in search of magical relics. I'm going to be working alongside them to find more of them. But he kind of leans in and whispers to him. It's pretty high-ranking stuff.
Yes.
It's about as much as I can disclose.
Understandable. I do recognize, Mr. Mountain Blood back there. It's good to finally meet you in person, Mountain Blood. I've heard, good good tale of deeds from, Mercurius about you.
Well, I'm glad my accomplishments are getting around. So thank you. Appreciate it.
Yes. He kind of pulls out a couple of ledgers full of stuff. Kind of plops them on the two of them on the table. Yeah, that should be what I've gotten from around here. One of each, I guess each of you could look through that to try to find something. You're lucky you caught me when I was here. I was just about to head back to Acrux, get aboard the ship and all that.
Well, at worst, we would have gone to the Aquarius Tower.
Well, it's better you came here anyways. We're the more magic-focused. Mercurius doesn't really deal with that. He deals more with pirates and all that. He kind of looks over at you, Mountain Blood. Sorry about the scuffle with the old second-in-command. I don't know what came over, Charles. Still trying to fill that spot.
No worries. It's all good. Water under the bridge.
Well, at least you brought him back so we can face justice for what he did. Give me a perception check, both of you. You with advantage, Jameson.
Bow.
16.
Yeah, when you guys look at him as in his, his ranking pins, this is the legate.
Interesting.
I also did happen to catch your guys' fight in the arena on the other day with those weird gel things. Sadly, I was at the top of the stands because I didn't feel like drawing attention to myself and didn't quite make it down in time to aid in that fight. I do apologize for that.
Don't worry about it. We had it handled.
Yeah, no kidding. Took care of things lickety-split.
That could have been much uglier. At that point, we could have used your help, but it didn't turn that way.
Yes. Shame what happened to Mercurius's brother because of those things. He was a good man and a good soldier as well. So, I need to take care of some stuff before I head out, so if you could do me a favor, he tells you, can you put those books back there when you're done with them, please?
The Jameson will salute, of course, sir.
Eddie, soldier. As he heads out of the office, he's...
All right. Jameson's going to go through any of these books of recent incidents, good or negative, of magical dealings that are currently unexplained.
Okay, and you're gonna go through your book too, Mountain Blood?
Yeah.
Okay, give me a investigation check into that.
7.
6.
Okay, so yeah, looking through them, you see a few things about weird, not arcana, radiant phenomenon, but what do you think about that? It's probably just Aya Solaire doing things that's in town. You hear
That
some...
sounds more like religious than arcane.
Yeah. If you see a
Just
few stories about people that appear to be like sorcerers having their magic innate blood kind of going off before they realize they could do it, stuff like that. But nothing really catches your eye but that would help you with what you're looking for.
Nothing here about anything arcane. Just religious sacred magics and some naturally born people awakening to magics. Jameson will put his book away, and he'll just kind of go down the spines of books on the shelf and just kind of see what's all here.
Okay, give me another investigation check.
6.
Yep, you see a few things here that are here and there of basically, like, you know, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, registries of who's in the platoons, lists of soldiers, procurement, stuff like that. Basic bookkeeping stuff. Nothing else that really fits the bill for what you're looking for.
He's kind of looking at it. These are all standard books for... Is this, for lack of a better term, library regularly available, or is this somewhere that only the legate has access to?
It'd be only the legate and a few other, like, select people.
For a library that's exclusive to the legate and higher officials, this really doesn't have anything interesting in it.
Give me a history check.
I'm going to use my inspiration.
I was gonna say you can have advantage on this one without using that.
Okay.
Because you remember when you were serving back in, this is kind of, it's more of a figurehead for the power here. Most of the main stuff for Aquarius and probably Pisces is down in Acrux.
That would make sense that it would be in... A lot of their stuff would be in Acrux, since they deal more with the sea. They haven't had anything around, at least in this area, as it pertains to magics. Did you find anything, Mountain Blood?
Not much. Nothing that really jumps out at me, anyways.
Dead end here.
How about you?
Whomever has the artifact either doesn't know what it is, or is keeping it well hidden.
Maybe because they don't know, that's why they're keeping it so hidden.
It's possible.
Do you haven't come across the whereabouts where they could be hiding it?
No, just, like I said, standard array of sacred magics. Well, things like paladins and clerics, things like that. And awakenings of naturally born magics, things like sorcerers. He kind of thinks for a second. Have you ever dealt with a sorcerer before?
I believe I have on occasion.
Well, in my In my brigade, we didn't really use magic. We were more kind of thinks for a second. Espionage. So there were some that could use magics to hide themselves, but usually those born with magic are quite potent. They'd be here, but they were more attuned to the sea or water fare.
Or elemental, perhaps.
Yeah. Storm sorceries, things like that. There are some that are just, when they use magic, there's a chance of things going strangely, and that's what they're reporting in this.
I think the artifact is causing those
Not in
Myths.
sorcerers. I was thinking of, it's an arcane, so random gates opening, planes of existence crossing, people disappearing and reappearing, things like that. Things that are strange when it comes to just natural phenomenon. Random, just gravity ceasing for a moment and coming back.
sounds like wild magic.
Sublimely potent potables, stronger potions, things like that.
Sounds like wild magic.
It's not quite wild. It's just things that amplify spells is what I'm thinking. But it could be something more subtle. So if they have nothing that is strange or unusual here, we could get one of the other magic brigades, but it'll be a little bit of a walk. We could go word of mouth. Let's go ahead and just kind of hit the streets. See if there's any speak of strange items being sold, strange
Unusual
circumstances,
one-offs.
things like that.
Unusual one-offs with people that they're not familiar with.
And he'll nod to Mountain Blood to put the book back, and we'll head outside to see where the most common, densely populated / tavern beside the Seven Sisters is at around here.
You want the Rat's Den.
Hey.
Okay. Which is not too bad for the kind of monk I am.
Sounds like a ghetto.
He'll go, okay, this side of town. Follow me,
You do
Mountain
know
Blood.
that this is the, for the lack of the better word, the poorest part of the city.
The more nefarious side of town.
The slums.
The ghetto.
Yeah.
What that just means they probably have less to lose, so they'll be more forthcoming with their information.
No, it means it comes with a cost.
Which is fine. We can solve that with gold or violence. We're listening in, so... Alright, Mountain Blood. We're gonna go somewhere that is, you'll fit right in. Kind of just
I'm sure I will.
does the knuckles to his chest, kind of like, just will head over to the Rat's Den.
We had someone with a connection.
Grab that. I meant to grab the... As you get to the place, it looks like you see a few shady people around, walking around. There is kind of a big guy at the entrance that's, even though he's a human, almost gives Mountain Blood a run for his money and size. Laying at the door. Evening, folks.
Even,
How
sir,
do you do?
Not here to cause any trouble, I presume?
No. Not
is
at all.
there trouble to be causing?
I would hope not.
Same.
On in then.
As Jameson will step in.
Yep.
As you see kind of an older man behind the bar, a woman kind of going around doing like the, barmaid stuff, handing out drinks, taking orders. A few other people in there. Looks like just normal people getting drunk. You see a few hooded people kind of talking in secret in some of the booths.
Jameson will go right to the bartender.
Evening, my good sir. Not seen you around here before. What can I interest you in?
It kind of looks, kind of cheap whiskey you got.
Got a few from local farms, distilleries. Some stuff that's, not on the books and all that. The good shine stuff.
Go ahead and give me the farm said made, and give this big guy a shot of the under the table.
Follow it with a strong ale.
I got you, big guy. I owe you one.
Happy hands. What'd you say you wanted, Wimpy?
Jamerson will take the farmstead whiskey, and he is giving Mountain Blood a shot of the moonshine.
Okay. Mountain Blood, you get a glass, kind of bigger than normal shot glass. It's got kind of some semi-cloudy stuff in it, and it's got a scent to it.
Got a haze and a strong smell around it.
Yep.
My friend, you may want to sip that, then take it all down in one.
Been around enough times, pretty sure I could do it myself, but it takes just a small little sample just to kind of see what the flavor's like.
It has got it is some strong stuff. Like in the triple-digit proof.
Ooh. Goodness.
Got a good funk to it. It's actually tastes really good, but it is some strong stuff. Jameson was right. You shouldn't have. You're glad you didn't shoot this. But it's good. It's some good moonshine.
It's smooth but strong.
Yep.
That'll warm you right up. Ooh, yay.
So as the bartender goes to get our shots, Jameson's going to pull out his blind pin and kind of put it in front of him. So the tender knows, kind of who he is and understands, hey, I'm here for work.
No, just let me know if you need anything else. As you're kind of sitting there, you see a Mountain Blood. You recognize the small person. Well, not a small person. A person sits next to you. Huh. Not surprised to see you here, Mountain Blood. Who's your friend? As you see Za Autumn Leaf sitting next to you.
It's been a good long while since I crossed you. This is my comrade Jameson. Out here in search of some things.
Yeah, so you're the guys that just killed my mom.
Yep. I think.
Jameson will look at the bartender. A shot of moonshine for him too.
Underage.
Does the bartender know this?
He deserves it.
Like, no, I don't need the shot. My mom was a bitch.
So you're welcome.
Yeah, sorry that they kind of, she ruined your, arena fight there, but that was a whole fiasco, I heard. What brings you guys here? You don't... This isn't when you normally, come to Mountain Blood.
No, not really, but like I said, Jameson and I are here seeking out some information on some things.
Huh, information. What kind of information?
I like to, Jameson, kind of like, do I tell her?
Him.
Sorry. Him. So I don't want to, like, cut the crowd or anything. If I speak too loudly.
He looks at. There's no secrets in this place.
Oh, there's plenty of secrets in this place.
So it's kind of like, we're seeking the artifact.
What's
Oh.
an artifact?
An artifact.
Oh, an artifact. Okay. What artifact?
Arcane persuasion. Don't know what it does, what it looks like, who had it last.
Oh, that thing. Okay, yeah. There was some people around here been looking for that thing for a few months now when we heard tales of weird magical phenomenon happening outside of town.
Please, do tell.
Details. What do they look like?
Well, no one's seen it. They just seen its effects.
Well, what about the people pursuing it?
Oh, those
Details
people.
on that.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he kind of points to one of a group of rough-looking people. They're wearing, like, some of them are in some scale, some half-plate. One's in a breastplate. They're just, well, that's a group of people that have been looking for it here for a while. Haven't had much luck. A few other people here and there stop in every now and then. Some people have given up. They can't find it, but I've heard there's been some weird stuff happening in some, farms outside of town, maybe? I don't know. Animals acting weird, plants growing weird.
Where are these farms located? Say outside of town, but which direction?
Let me roll for him. And I'm afraid I haven't heard.
Jameson will look at the bartender. What have you heard of? And he's gonna say this loud enough that the group of ruffians hears him as well. What do you know about weird arcane activity happening in farms outside of town?
Okay, above game, which farm did I say that one guy was from that I was talking to with Mira? I forgot what I said. Protege, were you
I don't
there?
recall if you actually gave the farm a name, but you did say it was northeast of the city.
Northeast, okay.
And to speak to Aurelius.
Really is. Okay, yeah, that I didn't remember. I just couldn't remember what direction. I think it was what I remember hearing, a farm northeast of here. Can't remember the guy,
Okay.
name of the guy that owns it. As you hear some clattering, as one of the guys from that ruffian's table kind of walks up to you. So you're after our mark, then, are ya?
Jameson will just kind of respond to him, trying to find it, more or less. It's causing strange arcane activities and behaviors.
Yeah, and we were here for it first, so back off or we're gonna have a problem, buddy.
He's going to Jameson's just going to finish his shot, grab his belaying pin, put it back in his pocket. Stand up. How close is this guy to Jameson?
He was basically tapping you on the shoulder when he said that. You'd be face to face with him.
Okay, so Jameson's just gonna kind of he's going to just stand up, turn toward him, turn and face him, and just kind of scooch past him. And he's gonna drop the immovable rod in his pocket.
And do you turn it on?
Electric.
Yes.
Okay. You like purposely bump into him?
Yeah, he's gonna purposely bump into him, just kind of like put it into his belt or something.
Maybe on his boot or something if you happen wearing boots.
Hey, don't go bump into me as he kind of like goes after you. He's like, "Bump."
Was he making an aggressive move toward me?
He wasn't making an aggressive move towards you, but he was kind of turning to face you when he realizes he can't move anymore.
At that point, Jameson will remove the immovable rod from where the belt that he grabbed it from, and then he'll kind of, as the guy's looking down at him, he'll kind of show his belaying pin as he's pulling out the rod.
Yeah.
Sorry, this is military business now.
As he kind of, when he pull out the rod, he kind of jerks forward again and falls flat on his face. Ah! What the? Ugh.
Is it just one of them, or is there
just one of them? The other people are starting to come up and walk towards you now.
Okay.
You think I'd give a crap if you're military? We were here to find this first, and it's ours to find. I don't remember hearing anything saying the military had any public access to this. Or special access to it.
He looks at him. Well, you're more than welcome to join me as I go to the farm then.
Huh. They kind of scuff you off. Fine. We'll meet you there tomorrow.
And Jameson looks, that'll be too late, my friend.
Huh. Well, we've scoured all the farms around here anyways. It's not like you're gonna find anything. We didn't.
No, we might be persuasive enough.
Sure, we'll come to laugh at you as you fail. That will be what we'll do. Right, guys? So, Mr. Big Shot Military Man, I look forward to seeing you fail. As he's kind of rubbing his nose as he's walking away.
At least we're not the ones with dirt on your face.
As the bartender, the bar lady comes up to you, Mountain Blood. Huh, Mountain Blood, good to see you again. You've met this lady before, I'm pretty sure.
Probably. Been to a lot of bars.
Huh.
Does his name ring a bell? Or
I can't remember what I named this girl, but you've met her. She's Xanatha's friend.
hi.
Xanatha and, what's his name? Name... I moved him. Crap, where'd I put him? Simon's friend. From the...
Okay.
Yep.
It's been a while.
Yes, I heard Lyric went on a journey to do some stuff. Do you know have you heard from her on how she's doing?
Not recently, but I hope everything's going well.
Yes, if you do happen to see her, tell her I said hi and we miss having her around here. She was fun when she came around. Played good music.
Mm-hmm. She
So
did.
have you run into Xanatha lately? Either.
Probably I'm trying to remember.
No,
I
you
think
haven't. I'll be
no.
nice and just tell you.
I was gonna say, I think it's been a while.
The only person that said anything to do with her recently is Mira.
It's like, no, haven't seen her for a bit.
She seems
again,
kind
I
of
wish-
like distraught. It's like, I know she seems like she betrayed us, but something just doesn't sit right with her. I heard from Simon that she attacked him, but I don't know.
It's only rumors. It can only be rumors.
It's not a rumor. She did attack him, and she knows that. Above game.
Trying to make it more positive.
Okay.
Trying to.
Okay. Well, I know Za's been doing good with us here. He's getting better at doing stuff every day now.
That's good.
Well, don't worry about those guys you antagonize. They're kind of goes instantly into you. They're not very good at what they say they are.
It's all right, and we'll let them have their fun. They'll have their comeuppance at some point.
Hopefully. Well, you guys have a nice day now. Stay safe.
You too. And we roll up.
Okay. You guys want to go meet up back at the Seven Sisters then? Or where the Canis Fortuna is going to meet up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we said we are going to meet at the Canis Fortuna.
Okay, so yeah, you arrive there. It's near the end of the day, so there's no one around. Other than, so good with names. EAX is there doing some paperwork and all that. And Joey's there, because Joey's always there.
Joey.
The guy that mysteriously seems to be stuck in there that's slow. Okay, roll me another initiative check to see who actually gets there first.
Look, big guy.
Shazam. 19.
Yep.
You're up. Your roll for initiative.
1 moment.
So yeah, Out and Blood and Jameson make it back there first, so they'll see EX there. Goes, oh, evening guys. Did you decide you want to take up some jobs with us then, or what brings you here today?
We were just on our way through from doing some investigation work. But
So you're not going to take up any of the jobs we have open at the moment?
I don't think so. Not right now.
Okay, I will have Snowbreaker and some other people get those looked into. Electra can probably do one too. I will get those sent off to people. Yep. Excuse me,
Thank you,
I need
Pat.
to go work on the books Yeah, this is your first time in this place, then, I'd say, Jameson, correct?
Yep.
Definitely mine.
Oh, and this is one of our newer people, Jameson. Just so you know.
Ah, yes, I heard about
Associate.
you in the, I forgot there was stuff here that I have to remove just to...
Never mind.
Been a while since we've been here. I totally forgot what that fight was even about. Whatever, this is basically, it's a nice, big, great hall. You see there's a head of some monster on the wall mounted there. You see kind of a stage. As you're kind of looking around, Mira and Nildir walk in.
Hey, made it back.
Hell, I can just move my token right from the room in there, right over
There
here.
we go. So you basically see, as I describe, as you come into Mira.
Okay.
You do see the big monster head plastered on the wall there.
Hmm.
Okay, so what do you guys talk about?
Well, we received some information. It took, we had to go about a couple different avenues, but we gleaned that there may be something in the farms to the northeast.
Yes. Also, this one seems to think he was the original headmaster of the Mage College.
I'm not the original headmaster of the Mage College. I'm the one who founded the college
The
1,000 years
founder of
ago.
a college is the original headmaster.
Nice. We didn't, on our little excursion, we didn't get a whole lot of information, but we do know that there are others looking for the artifact. Or
Of course there are.
So,
Hmm. Well, we did also more or less glean that the artifact will likely be something specific or unique to the excuse me, the goddess of magic herself.
mm,
So that should help narrow down the search at least slightly.
mhm. I feel as though we still got a ways to go, though.
But at least we have a direction, so it may be in our best interest to check out those farms or check out that
Mhm.
farm.
Mm-hmm. Still the plan.
Okay, so it is getting kind of late, so you guys want to call her for the night and bring up your search next time in the morning?
Yeah?
Mm.
Been going for about 2 hours, so I say this is a good place for the call for the night then. We will end this
Yes.
session tonight and pick this up hopefully next week.